Arsenal are plotting a bold £95 million double swoop for TWO prolific forwards boasting a combined 253 career goals, aiming to reshape their attacking firepower. Meanwhile, as Nottingham Forest prepare to host the Gunners, Arsenal's star striker stands on the brink of emulating a rare feat achieved by the legendary Wayne Rooney under the City ground lights on matchday. Welcome! We've got some thrilling Arsenal news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Arsenal updates. Arsenal be planning a grand move in the summer transfer market, with a dual-pronged strategy that could redefine their attacking dynamics. The Gunners, having failed to secure a new striker in January, are now reigniting their ambitions to bring in two lethal predators in the penalty box, Ollie Watkins and Benjamin Sesko. With a combined career tally of 253 goals, these two sharpshooters are expected to inject a new dimension into Arsenal's attack as they fight to claim Premier League glory. Should this plan materialize, the Gunners' frontline could well become one of the most fearsome in Europe. Watkins, currently flourishing at Aston Villa, has long been on Arsenal's radar. The English forward is one of the most consistent goalscorers in the Premier League, and Arsenal made an approach for him in January, only for Villa to reject it outright. Now, with Gabriel Jesus anticipated to be sidelined until the end of the year, Arsenal have reignited their interest in Watkins, who has already netted 158 career goals. A bid of £40 million is reportedly still on the table, with hopes that Villa might soften their stance over time. Meanwhile, Benjamin Sesko has also emerged as a prime target for Arsenal. The Slovenian youngster has been making waves at RB Leipzig, boasting astonishing statistics for a 21-year-old. 95 goals and 25 assists in 211 appearances. Arsenal had previously made inquiries about him in January, only to be met with Leipzig's firm refusal. Now, with a £55 million release clause embedded in his contract, the Gunners could make a more determined approach. A combination of Watkins' experience and Sesko's youthful exuberance could be the perfect formula to forge a deadlier and more dynamic attacking force. But will Arsenal's grand maneuver truly catapult them to glory, or is this merely another transfer saga destined for disappointment? With a total transfer fee hovering around £95 million, the Gunners must ensure they are not just acquiring big names but players who can genuinely elevate them to the next level. Should they succeed in landing both Watkins and Sesko, Arsenal could firmly establish themselves as genuine Premier League title contenders. However, should they fail, the pressure on Arteta and the management will only intensify. All eyes are now fixated on North London. Will Arsenal finally turn ambition into reality, or will history repeat itself once more? As Arsenal prepares for a high-stakes showdown under the floodlights of City ground, all eyes are on teenage sensation Ethan Nwaneri. The young prodigy, who has been one of the few bright spots for Mikel Arteta amidst a turbulent season, carries with him the chance to etch his name alongside a Premier League legend. With injuries and dropped points weighing heavily on the Gunners' title aspirations, Nwaneri's availability for this crucial encounter offers a glimmer of hope. Despite a late scare against West Ham, Arteta has confirmed the 17-year-old is fit and ready to play a revelation that sets the stage for a potentially historic night in Nottingham. Nwaneri already made history earlier this season when he found the net in Arsenal's commanding 3-0 victory over Forest at the Emirates. Now, he stands on the brink of a rare achievement, one that only the great Wayne Rooney has accomplished before him. If Nwaneri can once again breach the Forest defence, he will become just the second player in Premier League history to score both home and away against the same opponent in a single season before turning 18. Rooney's feat, achieved during his breakout 2002-2003 season with Everton against Arsenal, remains one of the league's most iconic moments. Can Nwaneri follow in those legendary footsteps under the City ground lights? Yet, history offers Arsenal a cautionary tale. While the Gunners boast an impressive record against Forest, winning 7 of their last 8 encounters, their only blemish in that run came at this very venue. It was here, in May 2023, that Forest stunned Arteta's men with a 1-0 victory, securing their Premier League survival in dramatic fashion. Now, with Forest sitting just one position behind Arsenal in the standings, the task at hand grows even steeper. The visitors, reeling from their first home defeat of the season at the hands of West Ham, must rediscover their winning touch to keep their faint title hopes alive. With the Premier League summit slipping further from Arsenal's grasp, the stakes could not be higher. Liverpool, the current table toppers, will kick off against Newcastle United just 45 minutes after Arsenal's clash begins. The drama is set, the tension is palpable, and the opportunity for a new chapter in Premier League history is there for the taking. As the night unfolds, the question remains, will Nwaneri seize the moment and cement his place in football folklore, or will Nottingham Forest once again prove to be Arsenal's kryptonite? The answer awaits under the City Ground floodlights. According to my perspective, Arsenal's bold strategy in the summer transfer market holds great promise, yet it remains fraught with uncertainties. The pursuit of Ollie, Watkins and Benjamin Sesko signals a keen ambition to forge an attack brimming with both seasoned prowess and youthful vigour. Watkins, a marksman of commendable consistency, has long been on Arsenal's wishlist, and his potential arrival could offer the lethal edge that Arteta's frontline has oftentimes lacked. Meanwhile, Sesko's rising stature in European football presents an enticing prospect, one that could see the Gunners investing in both immediate firepower and long-term supremacy. However, as history has oft reminded, mere intent alone does not suffice. Arsenal must navigate the trials of negotiation with precision and fortitude, lest their aspirations be relegated to yet another wistful transfer saga. As the looming clash at the City Ground beckons, the weight of history and expectation rests upon the shoulders of young Ethan Nwaneri. His meteoric rise has captured the imagination of the faithful, and now, fate has bestowed upon him a rare opportunity to etch his name alongside the venerable Wayne Rooney in the annals of Premier League history. Yet, the City Ground has not always been a benevolent theatre for the Gunners, for it was upon this very stage that their title ambitions suffered a grievous blow last season. Now, as the floodlights illuminate the battleground once more, Arsenal must summon both resolve and ingenuity to banish the ghosts of past failures. Will Nwaneri script a tale of triumph, or shall Nottingham Forest once again emerge as the harbinger of Arsenal's woes? The answer, as ever, lies within the crucible of the beautiful game. What say you, loyal followers of the beautiful game? Shall Arsenal's grand designs in the transfer market herald a new era of dominance, or are we destined to witness yet another chapter of unfulfilled ambition? And as the City Ground prepares to bear witness, do you believe young Ethan Nwaneri shall seize his moment in the annals of history, or will Nottingham Forest once more prove Arsenal's undoing? Thanks for watching Arsenal Time. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Continue following the Gunners' journey with us, and see you in the next video. Come on, you Gunners!